WWE Speed, we got the second title defense by Andrade. He's going to be going up against Baron Corbin in the tournament finals. That ended in a draw last week, so we will get the real deal of what's going to happen. Let's get in. I'm your host, Bryan, the Hype, Ballard, back at it. To start out this tournament, it is Andrade versus Baron Corbin. This week's WWE Speed, we get the second defense of Andrade, as I mentioned. The action begins with the two locking up. Lots of running the ropes in action there. We settle on Baron gaining the advantage with a headlock on the ground. We were reminded that Baron Corbin is a Golden Gloves boxing background, but a little bit of a weight advantage on Andrade as he attempts a quick schoolboy for a 1 and a 2. Corbin charges the ropes, and Andrade pulls the rope, causing him to drop to the outside. Andrade is up and over onto Corbin on the outside as he celebrates after hitting and landing a crossbody to the outside of the ring. 4 minutes left in the matchup, and Corbin is tossed inside the ring, and Andrade goes to the top rope, hitting him with a crossbody for a 1 and a 2 count. Corbin up, and Andrade charges him in the corner, but it's reversed, and he's hitting a running clothesline off of the ropes on Andrade. Corbin lifts up Andrade, goes for a Michinoku driver for a 2 count. Corbin still in control and places Andrade on the top rope as we approach the 3 minutes left in the match. And you ask, yes, 5-minute matches in a championship match on WWE Speed, in case you're wondering. Andrade fights him off and kicks with 2 boots onto the chest. Andrade off one rope and then gaining momentum and nails a flying forearm, taking down his challenger. Andrade up, hits the ropes, hitting a tornado DDT, bouncing off as a 2 count is made as we approach 2 minutes left in the matchup. Andrade is using the slower pace, and he goes to the middle turnbuckle and attempts a flying fist, but Corbin counters into a choke slam to the mat. Andrade counters midair and hits the ropes, but Corbin is hit with a John Cena style attitude adjustment and follows up with a brainbuster for a 1, 2, so close. And we get some back and forth, but Andrade lands a back elbow as Corbin falls into the corner on the ground. 1 minute left in the match. Andrade charges Corbin, but Corbin gets up and hits the end of days. Is it over? No, he actually doesn't quite hit it. We are fooled. He gets the champion, reverses at the last minute with a crucifix pin for the count and the win, and defending his Speed Championship with Andrade with 48 seconds left on the clock. Overall, let's go into this WWE Championship match. We get 2-time now defending Andrade with his WWE Speed Champion as the second champion in WWE Speed history. Next week, we get yet another another tournament in order to determine the next contender. And I beg and I plead and I ask for triangle matches and I ask for other things, but gauntlet matches even. But ultimately, I think we are stuck with this championship contenders tournament format. Up next, we do get some new competitors. Looks like we got some speed in Joaquin Wilde and Axiom. Pete Dunne and Julius Creed of the Creed brothers making their match in this tournament. Austin Theory and Montez Ford, his counterpart, actually defending in the last tournament, trying to make an attempt. And then we have Javon Evans from NXT fame against Ashante the Adonis. So we got a lot of fast-paced, high-flying in this one. It could be an interesting one as we get into Andrade, but we got the heavyweights out of the way, and now we're moving on. I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys again for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.